On this Indigenous Peoples Day, the Wabanaki Nation is using storytelling to bring attention now to 2 centuries of state policy that separated their people from the rivers and other bodies of water they once relied on to survive.
News Center Maine's Akua DeVal went to the banks of the Penobscot River in Veazie, where the Wabanaki unveiled a modern-day version of that tradition in the hopes that it will amplify their story.
Along the Penobscot River, a waterway once alive with salmon, community members gather where heritage, history, and healing meet.
We know that how Maine history developed, but we don't look at it through what happened to the fish.
The Maine Indian Tribal State Commission marking Indigenous Peoples Day with the launch of the audiobook Sea Run. It highlights a study that exposes generations of restrictions to the Wabanaki's access to their traditional fisheries and its impact on fish species. Co-author of the audiobook, Judd Etsy Kendall, says that fish are interconnected with Wabanaki culture.
The fish were a prime source of food and also a prime source of ceremony, because food and ceremony are inseparable.
Narrated by Wabanaki people, the audiobook shares how dams, pollution, and policies from the colonial era to today have impacted Sea Run and Indigenous culture.
The salmon had really been crying for quite some time, and we've been working on trying to protect their voices.
One of the narrators and member of the Passamaquoddy tribe, Dwayne Toma, says this launch is about more than restoring fish. It's about ensuring identity.
We've been marginalized for so long, and it's important that we come together and to restore the environment, because that is who we are.
Senator Rick Bennett, also running for governor as an independent, says Maine needs to ensure Wabanaki nations have equal rights and benefits as other federally recognized tribes across the country.
So there's work to do, but it's a day to celebrate. It's a day to celebrate the interconnectivity of the state with the Wabanaki tribes and our shared history.
The Sea Run audiobook is now available to download through the Maine Indian Tribal State Commission's website. In Veazie, Akua DeVal, News Center, Maine.
Leaders of the Wabanaki Nation say an audiobook is a simple way to educate more Mainers on how culture and conservation are tied together through Maine's waters.